What's up, y'all? It's Kari Zane, and I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be about being too nice. Being too nice and letting things slide. Sometimes it's okay to be the villain in the story. Sometimes you gotta be the villain. You gotta be the Grinch. And the reason I say this is because, like, a lot of the times being nice, you really not doing a service. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with being nice, but there's something wrong with being overly nice to the point to where you sacrificing and making yourself uncomfortable to make other people comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And some people look at that and like, hooray, that's what you're supposed to do. But it's all fun and games until you sitting there uncomfortable, upset, frustrated, misunderstood, unseen, unheard. Then you get all upset. But you don't let everybody walk around and play on your top, you know? And now you mad, you know? But you was being too nice, you know? Like, you was being too nice. And recently, I done had a couple of situations to where I had to set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? I was being too nice, or I came off as too nice or too friendly to the point to where people was comfortable with like stuff that I was uncomfortable with, basically. I done had a couple of situations like that. I was being too nice. I was talking too much. Shut your mouth sometime, you know what I'm saying? You gotta shut your mouth sometime. But being too nice gonna cost you your sanity. Basically. I was being overly nice to the point to where I would start lying or beating around the bush just because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You can't do that. Like, you're not being real. Like, you just gotta be real. And I don't know why, I'm one of them people who wants everybody to feel included. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. So I always try to accommodate to other people's feelings. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with thinking about something before you say it, or thinking about something before you do it. Thinking about somebody else's feelings. Thinking about somebody else's feelings, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with that. That's very generous. But it's to the point to where you doing it too much, or you're overextending with it. Like for example, it can be, some little small stuff. People do it all the time. People, try to be nice all the time. Like, for example, the phone situation. I know y'all be seeing it on social media and TikTok. People be joking about it because they know that's what people be doing. When people ready to get off the phone and they just say, oh, I got to go wash these dishes. I'm going to call you back. Knowing dang well you're not finna go wash no dishes, and knowing dang well you're not going to call them back today. Just tell them you love them and just be like, I'm going to talk to you another time. I'm ready to get off this phone. Or, I ain't going to hold you too long. Hey, I'm ready to get off the phone. I'm going to go ahead and let you go on about your day. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to say. It's just that. Why you got to explain? Why you have to have an excuse for you wanting to get off the phone? If I want to get off the phone, I just want to get off the phone. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Why it gotta be, I'm doing this, like beating around the bush? Like, come on. Just say you want to get off the phone. You know what I'm saying? It be stuff like that. Now, all the time, I understand, like, I understand for women, it's not always safe to just tell people no. You know what I'm saying? People, we talking about men. Tell men no, because I done heard women, sometimes women, they have to do that. They have to beat around the bush so they can back guys off of them. Because I know some men be coming up to women at gas station stores and stuff, asking for their number, and a woman just can't be like no and walk off, because he may get in his feelings and want to kill her just because she rejected him, because he done been rejected his whole life and just the last straw, But I understand situations like that to where you literally have to be nice to protect yourself. I understand that. But I'm saying to the point to where you being nice for no reason. Overly nice is where you just doing it for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no reason to be beating around the bush trying to make somebody feel good. For what? When you can just be honest, you can just be real. I had a situation like that, or you don't. I had a situation like that. I had to just open up my mouth and say, look, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I had a situation like that a couple videos ago. That's why I posted that video about what's my sexuality. It was some guys commenting stuff that, and I don't like, I guess he took it like, oh, I ain't gonna comment on your channel no more. It ain't that, buddy. Just don't be trying to like flirt and stuff like that. Because I know, like, before, if I was a stud, I would not tolerate that. But now it's like you don't want to come off as the homophobic black dude just because you told some gay men to stop commenting on you in that type of way. And I just want you to stop. Like, I don't gotta explain myself. Just stop. Feel me? But I had a situation like that. I was just being like, once again, I was being overly nice, and it came off the wrong way. When you don't even gotta be that nice. You ain't gotta be mean, but you ain't gotta be overly nice to people. You know what I'm saying? Had another situation where a couple of people actually had crushes on me, and I was beating around the bush. I was like, I don't want no relationship. Whole time I just didn't want them. Now they would go on to guilt trip me into why I didn't want them, and I'm like, I was beating around the bush saying, oh, I don't want a relationship and this, that, and the third. When really, I should have just said, I just don't want you. And they were trying to say, oh, well, you probably only date these type of girls and I'm just not your type and all that. Bro, I just don't want you. I don't have to explain myself. You feel me? That be the thing, too. People, when you overly nice, they feel obligated to your energy because you're giving them so much of it, so they feel like, I don't know, obligated to it. Can't do that. You just gotta be blunt with them. Why are you so worried about their feelings? It's best for you to just be real and go on about your day, so don't nobody have no time to be wasted. Another thing, if you don't like something that somebody is saying to you or about you, just say it, or just don't go around them no more. But it's best to just speak on it. Just say, hey, I don't like that. And some people may look at you like you crazy, like you the villain. Like, for example, people dead naming you. Just say it straight up. I don't like you calling me that. I want you to call me this. Try to call me this. And it's going to be uncomfortable, kind of weird, because, you stepping out your comfort zone. But, it is what it is. They may laugh at you and be like, well, I'm not going to call you that. Well, you ain't going to see me then. And you got to stand on business like that. It can be a lot of different situations where you just being overly nice. Like, you just letting too much stuff slide. And you sacrificing your comfort, your dignity, your sanity, your own mind. You sacrificing all of that for other people. When it's not that deep. It's not that deep. When you walk around with your chest out, when you walk around with your chin up, you know what I'm saying? Like you that pressure. You that. Like, you that. This won't be very hard. And other people will be able to align with what you got going on because you're not too nice. They know you're not mean, but they know, you don't play. You're not to be played with. When you overly nice, people can play with you. They see that you nice. You can be played with. Nice. You can be manipulated. Like, you're too nice. You know what I'm saying? That's why people play with you. Because you too nice. You know what I'm saying? You let too much slide, and you can't necessarily let all that kind of stuff slide. Stuff that you don't like, you just can't let it slide. And sometimes people gonna look at you like the villain, or why you being like that? Why you doing that? Oh, well, sometimes you gotta be the villain. It's okay to be the villain. Why you always trying to be Superman? Always trying to be Spider-Man. Save the day. When you can be Batman, you can be the Joker. You can be the Joker. I want to be the Joker. I'm the Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it don't even take all of that. It don't even be taking all that, being overly, like, somebody step on your toes, you better scream, ouch. Let them know they stepped on your toes. Or that's the thing with setting boundaries. You gotta start somewhere. There's no reason to be overly nice. And people can call you mean, a a-hole, and arrogant, and a narcissist, and all that, because they'll get to throwing all that out to try to guilt you. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel bad because you're not catering to their feelings. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's you or them. Like I told y'all in other videos before, it's gonna be you, it's gonna be them. Which one is gonna be? Which one is gonna be? You gonna sacrifice yourself? You gonna sacrifice yourself and your self sanity for other people to be comfortable? It's fine if you do. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of, people. And then it's not only hurting me, but it's hurting them too, because it's leaving them confused and thinking that I'm okay with certain stuff, and then I blow up like atomic bomb because they didn't know that I was feeling like that. They didn't know that certain things was bothering me because I was being overly nice. It's gonna cost you. And it's going to cost everybody around you. So you might as well be the villain sometimes. Sometimes you got to be the villain. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Being overly nice is not going to do you nothing. You feel me? Nothing at all. So you might as well just do you and be you. You feel me? But you don't have to be, I wouldn't say just be mean for no reason and just be stuck up, but you ain't got to be overly nice. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with being nice, but there's a difference between nice and too nice. Don't let people play in your face or play on you. And set the record straight. Like, set your boundaries. Let people know what they can and cannot do with you. What you tolerate and what you don't tolerate. And there's nothing wrong with speaking your mind and saying how you feel. I mean, other people do it all the time. And they don't care how nobody be feeling. So you kind of got to have that mindset sometimes. Like I said, you ain't got to try to offend nobody, but, speak your mind. You feel me? But, yeah, I know I was kind of rambling in this video. I don't know if I was beating around the bush about stuff or not, but I'm telling you that being overly nice, it's going to cost you. Sometimes you got to be that villain. Sometimes you got to be the villain in the story. You can't always be Superman. Be the villain sometimes. You're going to come off arrogant. You're going to come off mean. So what? Who cares? Don't nobody care when they doing you like that. So why should you care? But that's it for this video. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here because I'm going to sleep. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm for real, though. Like, it's nighttime. I'm real life tired. Y'all might see this the following day, or I might upload it tonight. I mean, during the day. Y'all probably going to see it during the day because it's nighttime right now. And, yeah. But I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out of here.